Hi everyone, and thanks for tuning in to another video from Divided Horizons. It's Rob here. I'm going to respond to Darren's driverless car video, and I think there's a lot of interesting points there. If you look at what's happening in the motor industry today, you'll find a lot of automation. I don't know if anyone's seen that YouTube video with Jean-Claude Van Damme in, where he's doing the splits between two Volvo trucks as they reverse backwards, using Volvo's new automated reversing technology. That's quite interesting. So that's one thing that's automated nowadays, as well as you've got reversing sensors, video cameras, lane warning systems. So when you drift out of your lane, the car will beep at you and tell you that you're drifting out of your lane. So lots of different systems available on more modern cars. Obviously you've got automatic cars now as well. That's another thing that certainly helps when you're driving. With regards to driverless cars, I know that Google have been doing a lot of work on this recently, and they've had a car out and about driving automatically on the streets of America for a number of years now, and it has apparently driven something like 14,000 miles without incident. And the way I understand it works, it has some sort of tracking system in the roof which scans the road ahead of it, and it can sense people stepping out in front of it, motorbikes, cyclists, stoplights, etc. So it's quite innovative in that respect. Although I did see recently the latest model of the Google self-drive car, and it looked a little bit like a noddy car, if I'm honest, in that it looked like it was made out of really cheap foam and rubber and plastic. So I'm hoping that's not the final version they choose to launch onto the roads in the near future. Also, I heard that the top speed was rather slow as well, and I think there needs to be certainly some regulation in place in order to control the way that cars are driven nowadays, be that by a person or by an automated computer. And there needs to be some sort of law in place that if a computer-driven car crashes into someone and kills someone, there needs to be a way of blaming someone for that. So yeah, I mean, it's great that the UK are taking interest in this. It's fantastic that over the next sort of 5, 10, 15 years or more, the UK will be one of the leading countries involved in this research. So yeah, let's see what happens in the future. I don't think you need to worry just yet about a driverless car taking over your job if you're a taxi driver. So that's something maybe that you'll have to worry about in the future, but certainly not at the moment. I'm going to leave you with a slightly different topic now, really. I've been having some issues on the phone recently with certain companies, and Darren, I'd like you to comment on your next post about customer service, and perhaps we can extend this over a number of posts about how you've experienced it, what's happened at the end of it, and whether or not you've followed it up at all, or if the company's ever come back to you or not. So anyway, that's the next topic: customer services. Thanks again, everyone, for watching Divided Horizons.